Welcome to the Wellness Lab Digest, where we help you to absorb powerful, life-changing insights from top wellness experts with our daily bite-sized wellness podcast summaries. Each episode is packed with distilled, powerful takeaways to boost your health and well-being. To support this podcast, please scroll down on whatever app you're listening. Ratings and reviews are helpful. Even better, just send the show to a friend. Check out our sponsors at the bottom of the page, or simply click the Support the Show link below the episode description.
The immune system, our body's ultimate defense mechanism. But what if strengthening it could actually make us sicker? Today we're unraveling the surprising truth about immunity that's turning conventional wisdom on its head.
Wait, what? You're telling me that boosting our immune system might not be the best idea? That goes against everything I've ever heard.
I know, right? It's pretty mind-blowing. We've been following the work of immunologist Dr. Jenna Macciochi, and her insights are really challenging the common narrative about immune health. She argues that instead of trying to boost our immune system, we should be focusing on maintaining its balance.
That's fascinating. So what exactly does she mean by balance?
Well, it's all about keeping our immune system in a state of equilibrium. Dr. Macciochi explains that an overactive immune system can actually cause more harm than good. It's like having an overzealous security guard who starts attacking innocent bystanders.
Oh, I see. So it's not just about fighting off colds and flu?
Exactly. The immune system is incredibly complex and does way more than just battling infections. It's involved in repairing tissues, surveilling for cancerous cells, and even influencing our mood and behavior. When it goes into overdrive, it can lead to chronic inflammation, which has been linked to a whole host of diseases like type 2, diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancers.
Wow, I had no idea. So, what should we be doing instead of trying to boost our immune system?
Great question. Dr. Macciochi emphasizes the importance of a holistic approach to health. It's not about popping supplements or following the latest superfood trend. Instead, she recommends focusing on an anti-inflammatory diet like the Mediterranean diet, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and staying physically active.
That sounds, well, kind of like common sense health advice. Is there anything specific we should be eating?
That's the interesting part. While there's no magic bullet, Dr. Macciochi stresses the importance of dietary diversity over focusing on specific superfoods. She particularly emphasizes the role of fiber in supporting our gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in immune function.
Oh, right. I've been hearing a lot about the gut microbiome lately. How exactly does it influence our immune system?
It's pretty amazing, actually. Our gut bacteria are in constant communication with our immune system. They produce compounds that help regulate immune responses and even train our immune cells. In fact, about 70% of our immune system is located in our gut.
That's incredible. So, does this mean all those immune-boosting supplements I've been taking are useless?
Well, not necessarily useless, but perhaps misguided. Dr. Macciochi cautions against seeking quick fixes. While some supplements might have beneficial ingredients, they can't replace a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. It's about making sustainable changes that support your body's natural balance over time.
That makes sense. It's a bit overwhelming, though. Where should someone start if they want to support their immune system in this balanced way?
That's a great question. A good place to start is by focusing on your diet. Try to incorporate a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fermented foods. These provide the fiber and nutrients that support a healthy gut microbiome. And don't forget about managing stress. Chronic stress can really suppress immune function.
Right? And I suppose getting enough sleep is important too?
Absolutely. Sleep is when our body does a lot of its repair and maintenance work, including for our immune system. Dr. Macciochi recommends aiming for 9 hours of quality sleep per night.
This is all so fascinating. It really changes the way I think about health and immunity. Do you have any final thoughts or takeaways for our listeners?
Well, I think the key message here is that our immune system isn't something to be hacked or manipulated, but rather supported and nurtured. It's about creating an environment in our bodies where our immune system can function optimally. This means eating a diverse, nutrient-rich diet, managing stress, getting adequate sleep, staying physically active, and maintaining social connections. all of which have been shown to support immune function.
Those all sound like positive changes that could benefit our overall health, not just our immune system.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of this approach. By focusing on overall health and well-being, we're not just supporting our immune system, but improving our quality of life as a whole. It's a sustainable, long-term approach to health that can have wide-ranging benefits.
Well, I, for one, am inspired to make some changes in my lifestyle. This conversation has really opened my eyes to the complexity of our immune system and how we can best support it.
That's great to hear. And remember, it's not about making drastic changes overnight. Small, consistent steps can lead to significant improvements over time, whether it's adding more fiber to your diet, prioritizing sleep, or finding ways to manage stress. Every positive change counts.
Thank you for this enlightening discussion. I'm sure our listeners have found it as fascinating as I have.
It's been our pleasure. And as we wrap up, I'd like to leave our listeners with a thought-provoking question. How might this new understanding of the immune system change the way we approach healthcare in the future? Could we see a shift from treating symptoms to focusing more on maintaining overall balance in the body?
Oh, that's an interesting point to ponder. It certainly seems like we're moving in that direction.
Absolutely. The field of immunology is constantly evolving, and I think we're going to see some exciting developments in the coming years. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.
Thank you for listening to the Wellness Lab Digest. If you have received value from the podcast, I have 3 asks of you. 1, share the show with your friends and send them a link to the show. 2, please leave a rating and review in whatever app you're listening. And last but not least, please let me know what topics you would like us to cover in the future. You can contact me by sending me a message using the Send Us a Text link below the episode description.